Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. And today is NBA playoff time. So we're going to talk about the NBA playoffs, talk about each matchup really quick, probably 30 seconds per matchup. We're just going to run through, give you my quick thoughts, what I think is going to happen, and just go through it. Crazy day of the NBA today. The Bulls and Knicks game was one of the best games of the year. That was such a fun game, so back and forth. I just turned on the end because I was watching the Sixers game, of course, and that was just a really fun game. So I'm excited for these playoffs. Let's run through them. Let's start with the West. Let's get them out the way. So let's start with the play-ins. So we got the 7 to 8 seeds, and whoever wins that will play the number 2 seed Nuggets, and then the loser of that game plays the winner of the 9-10 game. All right. So the 8-7 seed Lakers Pelicans. Lakers handled the Pelicans today, and LeBron had a crazy game, and they said Anthony Davis is good to go. In an elimination game, not elimination, but in a must-win game, I can't bet against LeBron yet. I can't bet against LeBron. Let me go LeBron. They become the 7th seed against the Nuggets. And then we're going to have Kings-Warriors. It's at home in Sacramento for the Kings. Give me the Kings, man. I know Steph Curry, but we've seen him lose in the play-in before, so it's not like this is like uncharted territory. I know that the Kings are kind of like limping into this, but I got them in the upset. I think De'Aaron Fox will go off. I think Domantas Sabonis is really, really good. I know they don't have Malik Monk, but I think they're going to figure it out. I do. I know that's a really hot take, but I'm going with it, and I'm running with it. All right. So then we're going to have the Kings versus the Pelicans, and give me the Pelicans there. They're just a super deep team. I got them. I got them getting the 8th seed. Against the Thunder, it'll be Thunder versus the Pelicans. So I'm not going to predict any further. I'm just going to talk about the matchups we have now. But Thunder, I really like that team in general. It's just such a deep team, such a young core, but they're all so good. J-Dub, Jalen Williams, is going to be a superstar. Maybe not a superstar. He's going to be a star. He's so good. He can score in the clutch. He can score on every level. He's just such a good compliment to SGA, who's a superstar, and Chet, who's had an amazing rookie year. It feels like he's on like year 4. It's crazy how good he is, and they just have depth on depth. I know people are taking the youth against them, but I think they're going to be pretty good. So I think the most entertaining series is probably going to be the Clippers-Mavericks, and I think it's going to be I don't even know who I want here. I think it all depends on Kawhi's health. If Kawhi misses a game or two, that might swing it enough for me for the Mavericks. The Mavericks have been playing some really good ball lately. Clippers is so wishy-washy. It's like their guys can be on or off at any point. I'm gonna take Luka and Kyrie. I think they have enough to just will that team, and it's not a bad roster either. Like, this is like the best roster Luka's had. So give me the Mavericks. I really like the Mavericks. I really, really do. All right, then we got Suns and Timberwolves. Suns are such a weird team, man. They have like the best ISO scores in the game, 3 of them, and for a lot of the year they were like the worst fourth quarter team, which is so weird. And the Timberwolves are really good. They Cat's back, which is huge. Gobert has put together a DPOY season. He's going to win that award. Anthony Edwards, this season he's been fantastic. With some dips in production, but overall he's just been so good. And I can't wait to see him in the playoffs. I think he's going to do wonders. I think this is going to be a close series. I really do. I think the Suns are going to put up a big fight. This might go 6 or 7 maybe. But I do think the Timberwolves they're just built better than the Suns. The Suns got the 3 big guys, and then it's like a drop off, and then it's like Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen. It's like, Grayson Allen had a really good year, and Yusuf Nurkic has been okay. but it's just different levels, man. And then so it's gonna be Lakers Nuggets. That's gonna be such a fun series. That really, really is. So yeah, I guess I'll predict the whole first round. I got Thunder over the Pelicans, and then Nuggets and Lakers. I probably have Nuggets winning just because Jokic. I mean, I don't see him losing in the first round. He's too good. He's beyond that at this point. It's just kind of an expectation, I think. So, as great as LeBron is, and as good as Anthony Davis has been, I just don't think they have enough to beat the 2 seed, and the defending champs. So now, making our way to the East, we got Heat and 76ers, Hawks and Bulls for the play-in. So Heat and 76ers is the 8-7, and the Sixers won 8 in a row. They were so close to cracking out of the play-in tournament. And Joel has been back. They've been playing so well, and the Heat, their offense has stalled. I mean, they always have a good defensive team with Jimmy and Bam and all them, but their offense, it can be rough. Now, in the playoffs, you expect Jimmy Butler to turn it up. I think that's just an expectation, and maybe he will. But for this game, I have the Sixers winning. I just think they have more depth, more power, more star power. I got the Sixers. Give me Joel and Maxey pulling this team. Also, shout out Kelly Oubre. What an addition that has been this year on a minimum contract. I hope they can bring him back. He's so good, man. He really, really is. Like, it amazes me how well he finishes these shots that should not be easy to finish. It's crazy. All right, Bulls and Hawks. So the Hawks have had such a disappointing year and a disappointing experiment with the Trae Young, DeJounte Murray thing. So with that disappointment and with how impressed I am at Kobe White, how good he is, and DeMar DeRozan's always going to rise to the occasion. Like, whether that's enough or whatever, he's always going to show up. Well, I guess I shouldn't say always going to show up when we talk about, like, the LeBronto days and all that. But I think he's someone you expect for this team to play okay, hopefully. Maybe I'll backtrack on that. I don't know. But I got the Bulls winning this. I just think I love Kobe White, man. I really do. I think he's... I just tweeted it. Kobe White is special, man. He was going bucket for bucket with Brunson at one point. Yeah, give me the Bulls, who will eventually lose to the Heat. But, hey... If you bring DeRozan's daughter, have her scream at the free throws, maybe you got a shot. All right, let's go 4-5 matchup. We got the Magic and the Cavs. This is such an interesting kind of matchup because the Magic have a really, really good defense. Not so good offense, but Paolo Banchero is a rising star. He's going to be really, really good. He's really, really good now. And then you have the Cavs, who were kind of crashing and burning at the wrong time. They had like a really hot spring and then kind of went, I don't know, declined a bit. I mean, a lot's on the line. Like, Donovan Mitchell staying with the team is on the line. You got to win this round, right? I think I have the Cavs sneaking this out, just because I think they're going to realize we got to win this. We really, really do. So, give me the Cavs pulling this one out. It's going to be a good series, though. This will be another 6 or 7. Bucks, Pacers. The seeding stuff was so wild today because the Knicks had that great win, and they're probably going to have the harder matchup, even with the 76ers or the Heat. And the Bucks lose and bottom out and have been 17-19 in the Doc Rivers era. And they get the Pacers, which is a fine team, just not the Heat and the Sixers. And I just feel like they have a high-powered offense, but I don't trust their defense. If Giannis comes back, it's over. If there's no Giannis, it's going to be a very interesting series. So if Giannis is there, give me the Bucks in 5 or whatever, because I'm assuming he's going to miss a game or two. So give me them in 5 or 6. If he's not there, give me Pacers in 7. Or maybe earlier. I don't know, because without Giannis, they're pretty bad. Because Dame has not showed up this year. It's been pretty disappointing. And then, so we're going to have the Celtics and Heat matchup. Heat are going to make it interesting, but I think Celtics are just way too good. I really do. They're just too good. I can't pick against them. And then Knicks and Sixers, I'm picking Sixers. Okay, I think they're the better team. I think if Joel stays healthy all year, they're the 2 seed easily. Like, easily. Because, the Knicks are 50-32. We're 47-35, and our best player was out, like, the whole back half of the season. And we were really bad without him, really good with him. So we're comfortably the 2 seed. And I think Joel's going to be all ramped up. He's going to be rested and ready to go. Give me the Sixers. So that's my predictions. Let me know what you think. Who's your champion? What do you think is going to happen in this first round? What are some surprises? Like, subscribe, comment, all that. See you soon, because WNBA draft this week. It'll probably be happening when this is out, but watch that. All right, peace.